Hey everybody, this is Keith from Huggins Holidays, and I've been asked for some questions about how we're doing our permanent lighting. I must give a shout out to Dr. Z's, his YouTube channel. He's the one that I saw that gave the idea of permanent lighting and how to mount it. In his solution, he used J channel, which in my area was completely out till February. So what I did was I installed J bead instead. But if you take a look up here at the lights, we got them all here inside the fascia board. Got them mounted to the inside. As you'll see when we do one install here in a minute, unfortunately the space between the fascia board and the house was too small for me to get my drill in. So what I had to do was do a screw from the outside, which isn't as clean, but even during the day you can't really tell. But the light strips stay really clean right up to the house, and it gives a nice effect. So come on over here, and Matt, go and get down.
Parkour.
So that's my son doing some parkour apparently.
Good
So,
job.
One thing that I did up till now is I went ahead and pre-drilled some here. I'm gonna grab the camera here, and we'll go ahead and give it back to my wife here. She could probably fume better from a distance. We're gonna fume. That's it, we're live here, folks. So, I don't know the difference between J bead and J channel. I'll do another video on showing you how I'm putting this together. But it's a J, just like the J channel. I think the J channel has like a higher flange and definitely has some pre-drilled like mounting holes, which would have definitely been helpful. Also some other details here. I'm doing every 2 inches for the LED holes, and I'm doing 15-30-second drill bit with a step-up drill bit to help get it in there. That made it a little bit tighter than the normal 1/2 inch. So what we're gonna do here is go ahead and mark off and drill into the fascia board. Here you go, honey. Sorry about that, everybody. I'm not a YouTuber, I just act like one on TV.
The
Alright.
TV.
Alright. So, that was enough. Alright, so what I'm going to do here, so I just kind of put this is a 10-foot run. I did about 5 pre-drill spots. 1 in the beginning and the front, and just 3 every like 2.5 feet roughly. To line it up, give me a little bit of slack here, buddy. Just kind of get here, measure with my fingers. Well, first thing I do is I kind of mark down here, just center the hole. So I've had some trouble getting it lined up right. This has helped me a little bit. And I just kind of guess the height, which is probably why I'm having some trouble. Put that there for a little mark there. I know you can't see that, but it's just with a pen, and we're doing this at night. The cool part is we're hanging Christmas lights, so we get to use the Christmas lights to illuminate what we need. Let me get a drill.
Oh yeah, drill first.
I forget the name of this drill bit, but this is a higher end impact drill bit that's used for concrete and such. Out here, a lot of the fascia boards and just outside boards in general are very hard to drill through. So we went with this, that way it can eat away and get through it a lot easier. This is a 3/8 bit, just to help with the size of the machine screws guys I have, which is I believe a number 8, which we'll show you. We can show the package out here in a little bit. So now we lower this down, flip the light so I can see my marking, and make sure your fingers are not in the way.
And I highly recommend that you use eye protection for this part because powder just kind of hits your face. My dad just wears glasses and is not being very smart about it. But hey.
Thank you, son. All right, let me get a screw. But no, he's right. So this is header board. There's a lot of powder. I don't have any safety glasses, although I should. So we're just relying on good old glasses.
I'm just hanging stuff here and I got some powder in my eyes. You got lucky.
All right. So now I have my machine screw go in. On the other side, I need a nut. So drill the hole through the fascia board. We already had a hole through that, as you can see, it's already being able to sit there just by just a screw, but this is for permanent. I don't want to do this again next year. And what I'm doing is I just kind of fit the nut on the back of the screw. Give me the screw drill. The screw drill, please. That's the official term, folks.
I'm sorry if my dad's linguistic nature is compromising the video. All right, okay.
All right, and so I'm just holding it in my finger, and just enough just to kind of keep it going in. If you need to, just get the appropriate size socket bit, like a deep. You want to get a deep hole socket. If you do that with the ratchet, but I found just holding it with the edge of my fingernail to keep it in place and drilling that in is enough. Pretty much as you're screwing the bit in, it's working its way into the nut, so you don't really have to hold it hard. Here you go. So thanks for watching. Hopefully this helps. We are getting this in. I personally am getting professional help for the roof lines because I can't do like high-end roof very well, but this is a general principle idea for everyone who wants to try it out. Pricing, this J bead is only $2 for 10 feet. J channel was $8 or $9. It may be better, but it's a fourth of the price. I can't see it being that much better. Again, we did the 2 inches spacing just because I wanted a nice condensed look, but of course you can't do 3/8. I got my lights off of Amazon. I forget the actual brand, but for $500 it was like 135 bucks. And then normal splicing. Yeah. So anyways, we'll go more over my setup in other future videos. Thanks for watching. Hope this helps.